It's a beautiful night here in Woodland. I'm going to Planet Fitness right now, and just turn off my high beams. But I just don't want any deer crossing the road and hitting one, because I'm just gonna feel really, really bad. But what was I gonna say? So today is gonna be a very different video from what I usually make, but I really want to talk about this because I feel like it's really, really important. Because relationships are extremely hard because you have to be really disciplined and really, really disciplined and focused. Also, be relaxed and calm and patient, and you have to compromise a lot of things by yourself. You have to do a lot of things that you would normally not do before. If this is like a new relationship and you guys are first starting off, and it's starting to become really, really serious, and this is what you both want, and there's a lot of things you're gonna have to compromise and just, you know what I mean? So like, I can't wait for the future. Me and my girlfriend have a lot of plans together, and one thing I really want me and my girlfriend to do a lot more is to be more supportive when we're both busy. Because I remember before I lost my old apartment, I was working at 2 Burger Kings. Like, they send you to like another Burger King and you work there for a couple of days and you help them because they don't have any managers and stuff, so you go there. But like, the thing is, they wouldn't give me 5 days a week. Like, they just wouldn't do it. They would always give me 4 days. They would give me 2 days at the Burger King I like working at, and they would send me to another Burger King and work there for 2 days, and it sucked really bad. And I remember I used to hate driving there so bad because like, I had to go there for money, or else I wouldn't have enough money to pay the rent and stuff like that. And I remember I told my manager, I'm like, how come you just give me 5 days here and I work 2 days at the other Burger King? Like, I work 7 days. Like, I'm sure you guys are able to do that. Like, no, you're gonna get too much overtime. I'm like, okay, but that's work that you need to be done, and I'm willing to do that work. So that's how desperate I was for money. I was like, just give me fucking 7 days. I don't care about having a break, And at the time, well, way before that, I was working at a place in Sacramento called Foreign Parts Specialties, and I got fired from that job. And if I wouldn't have gotten fired from that job, I would have still had my apartment, But that's what life is, and it just sucks, And but like, at the time, like, I remember I was driving to the second Burger King, and I remember like, I called my girlfriend and I was like, babe, like, and at the time I didn't want to show her that like I was struggling with money. I didn't want to show her like, babe, this is the last $1,000 that I have in my paycheck. Sorry, the last $1,000 I have in my bank. You know what I mean? And I remember like, I was just like, I don't think I can do this anymore. I just want to quit my job and just, I'm gonna have to move back with my parents and just, keep working the days that they give me. But and I was looking for other jobs and no one was calling me. It was so fucking frustrated. I would give on my resume to a bunch of these places and I would get 0 callbacks, and it was just a very sucky time, But luckily I'm doing so much better, and I'm just really hopeful for the future, and I have all this energy to just build off of and work hard and lift weights, work really hard at my job. And I'm gonna be going to school soon, so I'm gonna be working really hard at that too, because I want to become EMT certified and get a pretty decent job in the meantime, and from there just keep going to school while I keep that job and just pay for my schooling, and just grind really hard and just pay for the things, do the things that I want to do. But I want to be able to have a stable job, working as an EMT, and become a paramedic as well. And after I become a paramedic, I want to join the fire academy, and and then from there just become a firefighter. And then after become a firefighter, I just want to still be in school. I still want to further my education, and that's what I want to do. And I want to get I want to be good at least 2 good jobs that I can work anytime I want to and have it split evenly with my schedule, so I can work really, really hard, and you know what I mean? But number one is I need to be healthy, I need to be strong, I need to be hardworking, and I will be that way, you know, slowly, but you know. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then I remember I called my girlfriend. I was like, I just don't want to work anymore. Like, I'm sick and tired of everything. And then like I was like crying on the phone while I was talking to her, and she was like, babe, like it's okay, like good work really, really hard, you got this. And she was just motivating me, right? And like it just felt really, really good and very inspiring too, because I'm not just working hard for myself, I want to work hard for her too. And you know, in high school I didn't do too well. I didn't care about going to school. I would go to school just to go to school and hang out with friends. But now that I'm gonna be going to school, like college and stuff, like, you know, it's all dependent on me. Like if it's not on me, there's no one else that's going to help me, no one else that's going to push me, no one else that's going to do the work for me. So yeah, but back to the talk about relationships. Like relationships have a lot of hard work and dedication, because once you lose dedication and hard work, and you lose focus and discipline, and you know, the whole thing just ends up falling apart. You know, and I know sometimes it can be like, oh, you know, sometimes you need a break, you know, and I understand, but sometimes there's something bad about having a break all the damn time, you know? Like, do you really need a break all the time? But anyways, guys, I'll make another video on my way back. I'm just gonna go work out, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.